people in. The water's fine. Man. Just feel like chilling today. No wildness, no craziness. Hope I was doing pretty good. Hope I was doing pretty well. Back again. Was going on Misspell, but I was like, I'll probably play it tomorrow. Unless they fix Spiritvale. That's the only exception to the rule in this. Alright. Make sure everybody's on right now. Doing the whole thing. Actually, I'll run the ad now. That way we'll get it out of the way. Get that out of the way. Man. Everything like that? Flipping around. Chill is actually pretty fun. Oh, what's up, buddy? How you doing today? Spiritvale and chilling right now. Everybody triple in a little bit. Recovering from this wild weekend and wild day. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, just select that. Man, the actual audacity of this game, I swear. My salt is real. I forgot to put in my buffs. There we go. What piece of candy? I'll get out of this little area. All those guys in this little crevice. On berserks. Oh yeah, it was definitely fun. The weekend definitely was one of the more fun ones in a while. And even got to catch some wrestling too. It's even more fun about that. Play a little bit of Mistfall. No, well, I'm trying to figure out. I laugh about a lot of things. A certain situation. How in the world that TikToks I really don't try to edit on become the most, get the most traction? That's what I'm like. Do I just start doing low effort? Basically, just put them out there and just do low effort stuff. Because that's just like, you know, oh, that just be sort of hard work on there. But to be fair, though, one of them was a hot take, which I understand that whole deal. I guess I could make a hot take here. They'd say this game's gonna be better than Ragnarok Online by a good bit. Like, if once the game is actually full release. I think it has the right gameplay mechanics to it. It actually has a lot. It don't have no pay to win to it at all. It's got a lot of skins that people will enjoy. It's got a lot of classes. This is a game that people wanted to play but never got. I think I enjoy that factor. Every class does play different. That's another thing about this game too as well. Different styles, different enjoyments overall. It's like when you play a different class, you got motivation to play the class to see to get that next level. And ascending to that next level on the classes, you actually feel like it's a lot more powerful, like genuinely more powerful. Like you have a step up above like performance-wise on the game itself. Dang, all I want to do is hit 20K there. Ah, there it goes, 20K. Gotta use up all my points too on here. Get them to start following me. We'll see how many I can actually get to gather and follow and not die. There it goes there. Oh gosh. The economy was good until they actually had to take down the auction house. I think they had a lot of duping going on. That's probably the reason why they took it down like so aggressively with it. Which honestly, which I'm kind of surprised they don't do on this game. It's actually not just use this as the main server as everybody to piddle around with, and then basically have ladder servers just like Path of Exile and all the other. Ooh, that hurt. And that happened right there. Get knocked out. And then I also do want to actually see like actual hardcore servers on this game. I do feel like that hardcore server on this game will definitely add a little bit more value to the interactions and stuff like that to make the game more meaningful, as they put it. But it is what it is. Make sure all my stuff's working. It is working. Awesome sauce. Always basically get kind of worried when my streams start like coming up on here. But that's what you have multi-wide for. See all that stuff. Yeah, I know. Also, guys, got an announcement. I actually did get into the War Dogs beta. It's under NDA though, so no actual gameplay probably for a while with that. Unless they are nice and say, yeah, you can record gameplay, you can actually share gameplay, all that fun stuff like that. Yeah, I hope they do that. I do feel like that it'll get a lot more confidence, feel a lot more confidence in the game that way. But I understand why they actually have that set up to a certain extent. They will make sure it's ready before they present it, because they realize that, I think Miyamoto said it best, a bad game release will always be a bad game. A bad game that's fixed later on, that's delayed, can be fixed and not be bad forever. Or, good God, I butchered that quote. Just ignore that quote, guys. I butchered that completely horribly. Miyamoto, don't kick my butt for saying it badly like that, because I'm like, yeah. I'm just chilling, just vibing out right now, so. I actually enjoyed the chilling and vibing out right now. I actually feel pretty good about that. There we go. Play dance. So I am basically 3.5 levels away from greatness. And then now I could actually put more into strength there. Also can get rid of some extra stuff here. Something killed the audio. Yeah, I can't help but laugh about the developers for this game overall. I mean, well, developer originally, thankfully I added more people who help them out with the game, which is pretty cool. But they had such a expectation to actually have stuff done within a week. I was like, no, you're not getting it done within a week. It's gonna take a bit. When you try to do and this is me putting my hacker hat on / my programmer hat on. When you have an in-game auction house, it does take up a lot of actual space and actual bandwidth to run it. And if you don't have all that, you're gonna have problems with it down the road across the board type deal, especially with many people playing this game. Hence why Path of Exile didn't start off with it either. They didn't jump on that boat. They didn't want to do that, risk that in a heartbeat either, which I don't blame them for not doing that initially. But once I got everything correct, like they wanted to do it, that's when I popped it out. Of course, that's the Pyromaniac. Not everybody's here. I'm looking forward to see what Warlock's going to be on here. And what type of actual in-game events are going to be running on here, too. But that's another thing. That's been like a hype thing, too. There's just so much in this pipeline for this game, I swear. Oh, better dodge all of that. wow. I ain't gonna, don't have enough MP to do it. Oh, Nightwing card. I think that's just a $60. Wow. That lags. Uh-oh, stuck at the item. I actually had a good MP. Is this Diablo? This or Diablo? Oh. Good question. Depends on which Diablo. This one has a really good depth in the game overall, so there's a lot of different like types of loot, stuff like that. This is more or less a lot less mind-numbing than Diablo to a certain extent. So this or Diablo 4, probably this right now. Let's come out with a new class on Diablo. And that's the only big if on that one. Like to come out with like, I guess the question is, what are we coming out with on there? I think they got all the classes of Diablo out right now. I think the party system's better on Diablo, so you can actually get to a party much quicker. Well, this one, yeah, you can get to a party, but still, it's just like, it's still kind of jank at the moment. Oh, they're running away. I swap out one of my gear pieces, and my regens is super sluggish right now. Oh, 'cause I swap out one of my gear pieces, and my regens is super sluggish right now. 'Cause I swap out one of my gear pieces, and my regens is super sluggish right now. 'Cause I swap out one of my gear pieces, and my regens is super sluggish right now. 'Cause I swap out one of my gear pieces, and my regens is super sluggish right now. 'Cause I swap out one of my gear pieces, and my regens is super sluggish right now. 'Cause I swap out one of my gear pieces, and my regens is super sluggish right now. 'Cause I swap out one of my gear pieces, and my regens is super sluggish right now. 'Cause I swap out one of my gear pieces, and my regens is super sluggish right now. 'Cause I swap out one of my gear pieces, and my regens is super sluggish right now. 'Cause I swap out one of my gear pieces, and my regens is super sluggish right now. 'Cause I swap out one of my gear pieces, and my regens is super sluggish right now. 'Cause I swap out one of my gear pieces, and my regens is super sluggish right now. 'Cause I swap out one of Nah, nothing switched out. It is super sluggish right now. And the hit's just not siphoning up either. Did they ghost nerf actual MP again? Draw all those in. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, wow. Good job. That's a fail. Oh, this feels very sluggish at the moment on here. Looks like they left. Getting old? Maybe. Maybe. From the waist up, I'm getting no, but from the waist down, I'm still like 20. Okay, that goes my regain rate. That's actually working better now. I don't know what was going on with that last time on there. Lag too. There we go. Switch up rows. Okay. Get that going. Cut, cut, cut. Yeah, I actually did change my diet like before, like a week and a half before the upcoming weekend last weekend. Surprisingly enough, I didn't think it was gonna work honestly because I read about it. It's like, yeah, you change your diet for like you know you're gonna actually have a physically intensive like weekend like that. Change your diet like a good week before it, and you'll feel much better and stuff like that. You'll recover faster. I'm like, oh, that's a lie. I was shocked, but I was like, yeah, sure, right. So I did. I actually sacked up on the protein and started eating like during the week, eating steak, like ground beef burgers. Got some leafy greens in there, ate some broccoli, stuff like that. Ate some Japanese cuisine, chicken and stuff like that as well too. On top of that, I ate like actual higher quality food. I budgeted it out, so it worked out pretty good for me on that. And lo and behold, it did actually give me dividends overall. Like, for example, I felt kind of very beat up on like a Sunday, but my body recovered pretty quickly, like, actually today. I wasn't no longer hurting or anything like that either. It was just like a lot of recovery. I guess what it comes down to, you gotta treat your body like a moving vehicle of some sort. Get the right fuel for it. And the stranger part about that, I actually lost like a couple pounds doing that too, with even more strange about that. I was still shocked by that whole experience there. I figured that stacking up eating more would cause problems like that, or actually with the weight gain, stuff like that. Actually, I do remember Randy Orton talking about that. He basically, he was getting injured a lot, so he started to actually, like, he was walking around like at around 220, 230. And he's like packing on muscle and weight. So basically, he ate like once every like 4 hours because he had to just to get the weight up, stuff like that. Hit the weight pretty hard, and yeah, that did a lot of work through his career as well too. On top of that, he was like he felt a lot. It looked like he was a lot stronger, a lot more. It felt like he didn't lose his stat, but definitely protected a lot more and stuff like that. I guess basically it comes down to there's a certain weight you gotta gain to, or a certain weight to protect yourself a little better on certain aspects, and then certain exercise you gotta do at the same time on that. Like I've been doing the Mike Tyson push-ups, but I barely can do like 20. But the good news, they're low impact, so I didn't actually have to worry about actually hurting my strength of my knees doing it either. Oh wow, here we go. Oh, I'm gonna pop this, pop that. Oh, I also did finish Echoes of Ironcrad. I think like a few days ago too. They are so adding multiplayer to that game. If you hadn't played it all the way through, they're so adding multiplayer and stuff to that game soon. Either Mod is going to do it, or Derek or the devs going to do that shenanigans. I feel like the gameplay is a key setup for the actual next multiplayer they do. They really need to add more weapons and open up more, though. I'm just saying, Echoes of Ironcrad / Sword Art Online could actually have a really solid MMO in their hands if they do the gearing right. The only thing I'm worried about with this situation right now is the gearing that everybody has right now. Like, roughly, I feel kind of busted right now. I mean, I don't think there's actually any way of actually scaling it correctly. Because roughly in-game involves basically enemies all have a status effect of some sort, which, you know, all and good and stuff like that, but it seems like a low bar way of doing it overall. I do feel like the Echoes of Ironcrad was like, I wouldn't say kind of rushed, but I feel like they wanted to do more with the game, but they didn't because they was asked not to. Like, they have a lot of actual scope they could do, Like they actually have multiple floors and stuff like that, keep getting lower. But the problem is though, with the levels they are at right now, we're definitely going to outperform their previous like actual people from the game itself because roughly they said we're side characters. Oh no. What? Alright, let's connect again. What did I do? Checking their servers. What did they do? Okay. I was just server restart. But yeah, think about Randy like weight wise and stuff like that. I think he's like 285 too as well. But that was really another thought. Oh no, I'm talking about Echo's Ironclad. Echo's Ironclad definitely it's got MMO rich written all over it at this point. Fatal Bullet was pretty good too on top of that. 2 levels away. Actually, multi-strike, put the rest of the Shadow Step. How about we switch to Shadow Step? I wonder what it's done eventually. Off 24. Keep that moving around. Shifting of this. Oh, they're TPing right now. Spam that son of a gun. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. I already got done. Went 5 to it. All the flashiness. All the flashy. Let's see what I got here. Shadow dance twice. Uh-oh. Gosh darn it. I gotta go back. I'm dead, probably. Yep, I'm dead. The only thing I hate about the when you're overcome, you can't do any skills at all. I wish there was more of a warning to it as well, too. Oh no, they ain't gonna sell those. I know better than that. I was just being funny. Alright, where's my Grimoire stuff? So I'm not using Venom anymore. I can use Shadow Dance right now. And you can't spam Shadow Step, which is annoying. Question is, should I keep going for it? Should I keep going for it? All right. We will try. Oh. That's the Weaver chest. I got the kunai. All right, what's the other one? The Deep Under Cavern. I'm kind of curious. I'm gonna try to get there now. Oh gosh. Wow, they are aggro as fuck on there, man. Dude, he is aggro as fuck on that, man. He does not care. That's not my forte on that one. Try this one. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I got bird on that one. Been nine. Hmm. Alright. Alright, back to the cave again. Gotta keep grinding. Ryan, but I'm sorry, guys. Oh, no, I'm out of ammo. Okay. Oh, God. Need more MP. That was unusual. That's okay, though. Alrighty. Okay, so the Goblin Cave. Look at the more efficient option. I try Swamp Portal on this. We'll try it out. Gosh. I think I hit the switch yet, so I should stop being default on this one. Okay. Ooh, that hurt. I guess Goblin Cave is always going to be the most effective way of doing it. Too many variables in the other rooms and such. The royal thing. I guess sure. I'm just shocked that they don't really have a class that uses that yet. It could be like a Warlock later on too. Oh, wow. so sorry, I'm just dialed in on this. Feel bad when I dial in on a game like this. It's like, yeah, you sit there just like grinding it out. Come on. Gotta wait till I uncloak on this. Good gosh. I hate touch damage. I don't think cloak should hinder your MP refill, but I mean, I guess that's for the game on the. Oh wow, didn't mean to do that. Gosh dang it. Wow. Good job, Coco. Okay, there we go. Now I gotta wait for the MP to roll up. Oh, wow. They said nope. Did the server crash again? Okay, good. I'm about to say, the server crash, don't be pissed. Alright, back to this. %. 9.6. All right, one more level. One more level. Come on. Uh-oh, crap. Okay, I can get out. Okay. First, we'll store all the box of origins. Then we'll sell all the stuff off. Come back, marketplace. Come back. There we go. Oh gosh. Watch out now. I think this is the only part of the game that's the... I would say unfun part overall. I feel like there should be a little balance between. I think there should be a little bit more progression in between, where it's like kind of a gradual climb. Which that can be fixed with a lot of things like gear and rebalancing and stuff like that, or events. There's a lot of options to fix that whole deal where basically like the grind feels like a draw, drag, and stuff. Less walls, kind of more of a gradual progression. Oh. Halfway there. There we go. Get the MP here. I'm glad they didn't go to Path X. All right, we're basically get killed, you lose level. Not lose a level, but lose like EXP. Because I feel like there always should be a balance of risk reward. I feel things, mechanics like that, artificial should make the game longer, because they could figure out another solution to make the game actually have more time involvement in it, instead of just like taking away stuff like that. Wait for the regen to happen again. Final countdown. MP return. Oh, that would probably help out. Oh, wow. Oh, thought that was the wrong day. That was the wrong day. That's the right thing. There we go. Now I can play the music. At last. Job level 50. Okay, enough of that, enough of that, enough of that. Alrighty. Now, there are two classes I could go for. One class that presents itself with a natural power, unlike of something that's never been seen before. Big Cass. Oh snap! Big Cass is back. He's 7 foot tall. You can't teach that. You can't teach that at all. Alright. Alrighty. The question is at this point, Okay, I just got to find him now. I just got to find him real quick. No, this might be a hang up here. I'm stuck between two classes to choose right now. Oh, I have to put on some Jedi Cloak stuff now. Okay. So I can put on the Jedi robes here. I didn't mean to do that. Gosh darn it. No, no, no. Okay. Oh, it's right here. It's actually awesome. That's not him. All right. I guess we'll have to play the sound now. Now we are a shinobi of the Tanaka clan. So now, and I'll get a special item for that too. Alright, let's take a look at the skills here. The ice release, lightning release, shadow clone jutsu. Shuriken fan. Okay, so I had to put the lunch into the other ones. Alright, so we'll actually start that build there. Throw this here. Browse some builds. Ooh, I have Frostfire P9s, so. Alright. Alright, let's max out my skills first here. Of course, we max that out. The lightning reflex and dual wielding. I don't think this part matters too much about the other stuff either. And haste. Now, first step to being a shinobi. Alright, to get 1 skill points in. Alright, let's pull out my new weapons here. Frostfire kunais. Next question was going to be the skill point allocation here. Probably speed. Yeah, more like a speed on that. I'm going to reset this. And we're going to switch the clicking into auto attack. There we go. Now we're going to go level up some skills here. Cool. Alright, we're gonna go over to the let's figure out the okay. Gotta figure out a way to make this thing work on this one. Oh gosh, it beat me up. Okay. I would definitely have to get this build going somehow on this one. Alright, guys. I guess I'm gonna get off here for tonight. The goal was reached. I thought it was gonna take a full 2 hours, but I guess it did not. I will see if anybody's playing Spiritvale at the moment. Don't think anybody is, but we'll see. The only reason why is because roughly the auction thing is actually out. That's the main reason why. I'm just going through here to see who's on. Like these all. So following and same category. Let's see if there's any other PNG tubers. I think we have PNG tubers on one either. Dang, somebody's been on for that long.
Yeah, but it's muted.
Alright, well, we're just going to end stream for right now. Call it a night. There's just nobody on. There's like a couple people out, but nobody's being PNG tubing out, sadly. So, Seven Deuces, catch you guys later. If the auction house is up, might be on Spiritvale tomorrow, but if the auction house is not up at all, then we'll probably play some more Mistfall. But yeah, guys, take care of yourselves. Have a good night. Thank you guys for stopping by. Much love to you guys. And thank you guys. I appreciate it. It's like I appreciate the support I've been good for the past while on this one, especially with the TikTok. I always love the love on TikTok. So be sure to leave comments, check them out. If y'all got any questions, or if you want me, or you want me to make any more content about certain TikToks, just give me a holler. I'll be happy to go for it. But yeah, guys,